Good morning. How you doing? How's it going, Rob? Nice day here today. 75 already. Yes, I am. Oh, how you doing, Jerry? Well, I've been around. Let me get this coffee, pack some more stuff. This packet sucks. Oh, okay. Hey, how many people got killed in that building collapse thing? How are you?
Your usual.
Yep.
Let's see, caramel, skim milk, extra hot, extra shot.
Right.
Yep.
Good memory there.
Kind of. Sometimes.
Oh, 3 people. That's too bad. What a way to go, huh? Hey, Cheryl, how you doing? Good morning. Oh, good. That'll be fun. No, that's a good idea. Yeah, you can't beat it for the money. What kind of temperatures you getting today, Sheriff? Oh, good for you. Oh, good.
444.
There you go. Change.
Well, thank you so much.
All right, you have a good day.
Yep, you too. Good to see you.
Yeah, it'll be good. Those should be good. You should get a smoker, though. They're a lot better when you do them yourself. It's easy to do, too. Oh, that's cool. Did they smoke them from beginning to end? How much were they? Good for you. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, good. Yeah, they'll probably be good. Those will be good. Yeah, Daisy's a good dog. Marty was telling me how much he loves Daisy. He said she's an absolutely great dog. No, they should be good. It's pretty hard to make pork ribs tough. And there's nothing you can do to cook them to make them softer. It depends how big they are, what size they are. If they're pork ribs, you can usually do them in 3 or 4 hours. It depends. Like, you don't really need... Pork isn't as temperature sensitive as red meat. So, I mean, if you get it a little hot or it's a little cold or it like wavers, as long as you get that internal temperature right at the end, you're fine. Well, brisket's not like that. If you blow through that 160 to 180 degrees too quick, it'll be tough as hell no matter what you do to it. There's no saving it. So that's about right. And now that's 3 hours after you've got the smoker up to heat, up to 225, 230, which takes a while. Some people start the smoker, put the meat in, then start the time clock. I don't really do it that way. It takes a long time to get that metal heated up. Oh yeah, they're good in the slow cooker. Yeah. Oh, good for you. Yeah, no, that pork's good in the slow cooker. I think I'm gonna get a barbecue lunch today. Yeah, it's a popular sauce. There's a lot of good sauces you can get off the internet too. I bought a book. It's called Black Smoke. It's all African American recipes and how they, uh, it was a staple of food in the South. It's really pretty interesting. A black guy wrote it. I think he's a Pulitzer Prize winner. I'm not sure of that. But anyway, I was just paging through it. I haven't read it all the way yet. He was saying how black barbecue chefs really don't get any media. That Aaron Franklin, like out in Austin, Texas, it's like he can burn a hamburger and it'll be all over the news how great it is. That's probably kind of true. My experience with African American barbecue has been, in general, I think the sauces are. Yeah, it does have a USB port. Yep. Beautiful day today. Still could use some more rain, that's for sure. Sure, I forget. What city do you live in? Yeah, I've got it plugged into a USB port out of an auxiliary charger. Yeah, right there. Yep. And then there's a separate USB port below it. That's not the cigarette lighter one. That's below. That's actually a USB port. Boy, at the end of the month, you're not supposed to talk on your phone in Michigan anymore. Okay, San Antonio. All right. That's paradise out there for barbecue. I think Texas brisket's the best. Just salt and pepper and post oak. Yeah, have a good day with that. I'd probably go. The best place to go. Probably Walmart has a decent one. Sorry about that heat. That sucks. I'm the same way. Did you ever go to a Spurs game? No, I haven't even really tried to sell a condo. No. Yeah, I know what you mean. Alaska's like that with fish too. You get up to Alaska, you think you'd be getting fish wherever you wanted. You are, it's frozen. It was caught in Alaska, sent to Seattle, processed, and then sent back frozen. I've been dragging my feet. I just bought another 100 acres yesterday. This condo's not empty, and I'm just kind of half-assed interested in like doing it. Looks like shit now. It'll sell, no problem. I just, I've been lazy. I gotta get a book on being lazy. I'm not shitting you, man. I've gotten lazier and lazier. Right down the street from where I live in Georgia. I didn't really want to, but it became available. And the deal is, no, it is timbered. It's nice property. It's like just 100 acres of woods. But the deal I had to agree to is that the guy who's like 72 gets to hunt on it till the day he dies, which I'm not really thrilled about. The reason I did it is because there's another 600 acres between where I live and that property. And I've tried getting that too, but they want too much for it. So I'm hoping, even if I don't get it, property investment down there now, not like crazy, but it's going up and up like it did for me in Florida. Yeah, I don't like fishing, John. That Florida property is unbelievable, man. I got so damn lucky on that. I mean, there's people that, prospect and do a lot of due diligence and, they're educated on finance. Man, I should have a lot more money than I do. But I just got lucky, that's all. Every smart Jew in the world lives down there, and if they'd have thought it was ever going to be worth what it's worth today, I would have never had an opportunity to buy it. So that goes to show you how shit luck it was. I passed the double test. Not only was I lucky, I was in an area where that property was available for a long time and nobody wanted it. So it's just, even the experts are wrong. Slow, it's going slow. Florida's got all these fucking rules of, they don't want you going, and you can be mediation 5 times before you go to trial. I think I'm in the driver's seat, to be honest with you. Florida's a 50-50 state. And there's nothing anybody can do about it. Believe me, I mean, I am a lazy son of a bitch, but when there are certain things at stake, like a ton of money, I got a lawyer like 25 years ago. It's like, hey, here's the deal, I lived here, I don't live here, I paid for it after I left for a while. It pays for itself. I'm still on the deed. She doesn't want to sell it. What if I wait 25 years to get divorced? He said, you're fine. It's just as if you never left. That stupid fucking lawyer of hers tried to claim I abandoned her, which is fucking nonsense. Yeah, I'm driving an F-150, John. Yeah. Lawyer cost? Fuck yeah, it is. Fucking it. Never, you talk to them about something, they can't remember what you talked about. It's just a big money mill. No, I like my lawyer. I think he's a great guy. And it's $4.50 an hour, which is fucking nuts. But there's no way around it. No way around it. That's right. So yeah, it's expensive, but what are you gonna do? Especially being out of state. So my my plans is I'll be getting out of here soon. I'll come back and end up finishing it off, taking everything out of here. I mean, realistically, I know what a lazy fucker I am. I bet this house isn't up for sale till September. That's the way it is. Just party. So what I'll do is I'll go back to Georgia and resume my life. I don't have anything to do back there, to tell you the truth. I had a good time here. It was 5 weeks Sunday. I was here. Just tomorrow. I'm just partying. I got to see an old girlfriend. Oh, I believe that, John. Yeah, good for you. So overall, I had a good trip. I did find though that yeah, it is. Actually, it's only around 980, believe it or not. I cut down through. If you look on a map, I got that ride down. I cut down through Gatlinburg, go east of Memphis, and then cut through Gatlinburg, snake my way down that way north of Athens, Georgia. It's only like 920 miles actually. Beautiful drive too. I don't need to go to Atlanta. See, this is a funny thing. I mean, there's a lot of stuff like this. Let me, you'll appreciate this. So you go on Google. I-75 is straight west to me, 90 miles straight west. In other words, when you're heading that way, you're not going anywhere close to where you're trying to get to, which is Michigan, which is straight north. And then if you look at I-75 from the south, it bends around northeast over to where it kind of meets West Memphis. So the traffic there is an absolute ass kicker. So you got a minimum of an hour and a half, if nothing goes wrong, going straight west. Now you're at the south part of Atlanta, and you got to go all the way through that bullshit, going northeast slowly until you get to where I go the back way. There's who knows how much time. That can be another 2 hours. So now you got 4 hours. So I slip up the back way and save myself the 90 miles. I don't need to go through any of Georgia. And if you look at Google and MapQuest and all that shit, they still try to take you that way. So the point being, when you're going someplace, take your time to look on what the real shortest route is. Now, of course, you're not going to want to be going through mountain passages in the winter, but that saves me almost 2.5 hours. And everybody I talked to, I said, hey, if you were going to go to Detroit, or I asked them, if you're going to Michigan, how do you go? They all go to I-75. Way longer. Yeah, not around the corner, that's right. Yeah, but really, man, I'd like to blame it on that, but I think if I was 100 miles away, I'd still be going through this bullshit. Just less of a drive when you got this stuff in the truck. I think I'll have this old girlfriend up help me next time I come up. I had a good time with her too. I hadn't seen her in 10 years. Can you believe it? Yeah, you're right. Yep. And I got depressed, a motherfucker. I was here too. But I got out of it somehow, and I can't tell you how. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was fun. I did like crazy amount. I drove 3,000 miles in 10 days. thank you, Blue. So this is my plan. This is my major plan. So I'm gonna get this. I'll get this done. Really, I probably won't get it done till summer, fall. All this shit will be out of here. They're already behind. They're pouring the slab because of rain. So I mean, I use every excuse in the book. I claim that I don't want to move all this shit, put it someplace, and then have to move it again when the house is finished. So my latest excuse is, boy, it'd be nice just to move it from here to the new house. See, that buys me a bunch of time, but it might not. You know, I bullshit myself. So my plan is here's my dream list. Here's my dream list. What happened? I'm set up with internet now, so I'm going to be getting back to doing good StreamYard things. You know, where we'll have like the old days. We're gonna have. It's been great knowing like the people that are on here a lot, just having them on, talk about things and talk about things that they want. It's gonna be a lot better, I think. But hell, you know, I had the slowest internet in the world until about a month ago. So, you know, I will admit to you, man, I did get a little sad up here. But I think that was unrelated to my depression about my sister a little bit. You know, my parents are buried here, and I'm leaving this place now, and it's pretty damn good to me. But there's really no reason to stay. And I know exactly what happened. You know, I still have a PI license in Michigan, but I never use it. There's no work up here as a PI. I don't really want to do work as a PI. So what would happen is I'm living up in shape again. I'm going to do some different business things. And then I'm going to really concentrate to have my shit together going into spring next year. Then I'm going to try and get a girlfriend. Really, I've been seriously thinking about dating. It's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, it should be better now. Yeah, the buffering sucks. I think it's 5G phones in 4G areas. Then I'm going to have the chosen one. Yeah, sorry about that. Then I'm going to have the chosen one annual party. This is going to be your chance to make one of your dreams come true. We're just going to be able to come out there and we're going to take the conservatives, the liberals, the in-betweens, and everybody's going to know just by virtue of showing up, you've submitted to have a blowout good time. There'll be plenty of booze. Bring your sleeping bag. Then we'll just party. Party in a like good way, you know, no hard drugs. Nice wine, good food, nice shrimp. I'm gonna start a dating site too. The dating site is gonna be, of course, sexually based. And the first criteria is what you'll that way. By the time you get to the end, all the bullshit everybody else has had first. Like nobody really means. What's your favorite song you'd like to hear from a live band? Let's see what these broke down people need. That's a lady. That's a lady that was going to visit her parents. She's in a Kia, said all the lights came on and it just powered down. She's only got a wrecker's getting her and they're going to give her a ride to her parents. Nah, she said it was making all sorts of noise. Sounds like a computer issue to me, but a wrecker's on its way. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Pure partying. Yeah, really nice lady, older woman. She shook my hand, thanked me for stopping. I always stop to help people if I can. I mean, I don't always, but most of the time I do. You having fantasies again, Blue? Yeah, I dream like hell. I grind my teeth at night. Yeah, I looked him up the other night, Toby Keith. You know, these people that get this chemotherapy, man, it really ages them. It's too bad. I guess he's doing a lot better, but oh, good. Yeah, it'll happen. Yeah, sorry about that. He should get some Pedialyte for that too. Works better than water. You know, there's a point when you get dehydrated, you can't catch yourself up with water. I've done it twice. Yeah, I don't know about that dream interpretation. You know, I never had a sexual dream either, to tell you the truth. Isn't that weird? It's probably because I watched porn all day. My mind was taking a rest. Would you think a big pervert like me would definitely have some? But I never did. I mean, I've thought of women in dreams and stuff like that, but not sexual. Come on, you dumbass, get in the other lane. Jesus Christ. I'm telling you, man, there's so many bad drivers out there. Oh, thank you, Lucid. I'd buy you a barbecue dinner if you were here right now. Buy whichever one you wanted. Ribs, brisket. Lucid dream walking. Why not? Lucid dream walking. Lucid dream walking. Crystal blue persuasion. Could we do that, lucid dream walking? Just go out to dinner. I'll buy a nice barbecue dinner. You know, if you read those etiquette books and like publications that suggest like the ultimate date, they say avoid stuff like ribs and stuff. You're supposed to eat like finger foods and stuff. I want you to wear like one of those leopard skin outfits. Just, you know, like you'd be Jane with Tarzan, something like that. We'll have a role-playing night. Hope you don't think that's too weird for the first date. Yeah, this place has excellent, you know, now that I'm cooking my own brisket, which of course is the world's best, I don't really want to get it anywhere else. Not that nobody else can do it, but really most places can't. Brisket is very time consuming. It's attention to detail and it's heat control. And if you're just running a mill of trying to make money, they don't really do that well. This place is exceptional barbecue. Now here's the flip side to this too. And that is there are places like that place I go in Madison, Georgia, Tickled Pig. That's a $44,000 smoker. And they're everything. I don't really like their ribs and chicken, believe it or not, but their brisket's the best. And you think 44,000, that's crazy. Yeah, and here's the advantage. Keeps perfect temperature, which is crucial. You can put that on 225. It burns all wood. All wood. It's an indoor unit too that vents through the roof. And if the wood goes below the temperature of 225, which it doesn't hardly ever, natural gas kicks on and finishes it off, which is fine because you don't need 10 to 12 hours of solid smoke. So every morning you come in, you know, you leave for the night, you put your briskets in there, you hit the button, you come back in the morning, it's got like 20 minutes to go, the light bulb goes off, you let it rest, then you start serving brisket for lunch. Everybody talks how great your brisket is. Yeah, it's because it was done in a scientific way. You know, the brisket doesn't care if a computer's doing it or some old hillbilly from Georgia's doing it. But you gotta pay attention to detail. So everybody said their brisket's so good. Yeah, that's because you don't have that good of a smoker and you can't control heat that well. So you might get lucky here and there like I do, but you're not going to have consistently good brisket every single time you cook it, like a $44,000 smoker will. Yeah, there's all sorts of variations of them, you know, vertical smokers, offset smokers. I have an offset stick smoker. And reverse flow smokers, they seem okay. I mean, the name of the game is consistent temperature with consistent smoke, and you're home free. I'd buy you one. Oh, I sure would, Lucid. I'd get you a glass of your favorite wine, too. We could small talk into the night. Oh, you don't want the finger food? You want to head right to the ribs? Okay. I could do that. I'm going to start experimenting with dating this fall. I'm going to get two people that I'm have common interest in. And one, I'm just going to be myself. And the other one, I'm going to make my goal, just make it the nicest night she could possibly have. It's all about her. And I'm going to compare the results. I'm thinking about placarding it and warning her that it's not going to be like this all the time. But I'm willing to put up with this bullshit. It's going to be so fun. I don't want any old boyfriends hovering around the background either. Strange husbands, none of that shit. You gotta have a clear title when you go out with me. If we drink too much and you want to stay tied in the bondage room, there'll be no consequences. It's gonna be so great. Thinking about it already. Figure food, yeah. Lucid dreaming, I want you to take the bull by the horns. I want you to chart your own destiny. You don't like something, I want you to verbalize it. You want sushi? We get sushi. You want barbecue? We get barbecue. I'm just wondering if this plan will work. I gotta find some takers, though. That's the problem. You know, somebody's been brainwashed their whole life on the protocol of dating. It's hard to bust that. It's hard to break on through to the other side. Sorry that. Santana strikes me as somebody that's brain dead. And that was even like when he was singing 20 years ago with that Michelle Brandt or whatever her name is. I mean, it just seems like he's almost in a coma or something when he's interviewed. Yeah, Peter Frampton, I still think he lives in Cincinnati. I see that one famous actor. I can't remember his name. He wasn't too famous to me. I'd never heard of him. 72, got killed on his motorcycle a couple days ago. Stop speeding before it stops you is today's message on the state sign. I'm gonna go home, pack up some boxes, party on. I'm gonna go out and have a good time. Yeah, it turned in front of him, I think. Yeah, guy had a hell of a head of hair, didn't he? He reminded me of a Kennedy. Yeah, probably didn't see him as right, yeah. And that's exactly why I quit riding motorcycles. My loved one. I told you I had 2 friends get killed in high school. Then I wrecked mine once. And then I drove an ambulance for a year, and I thought, you know what, I'm not doing this. And I'm sure it's 10 times worse now than it was then. Risk analysis. These Christians are the ones getting taken out. They're the ones that think when God calls them, it doesn't matter what they're doing. Yeah, okay, good luck. Best of luck to you being brain dead. I'm not doing it. Yeah, that's true. That's a good way of pointing. It's true. Cadaver donor. I just don't want to live the rest of my life in chronic pain, missing my legs. I just want to party in peace and happiness. No amphibians? Oh, that's okay. It's going to be your night out. Get whatever you want. It'll be all small talk. Get dessert too. Cream brulee. Yeah, it'll be a good time. I think you'll like it. Oh, liver cancer, yeah, it's a bad one. They said when they usually notice it, it's already about tits up. This is a famous world-class fly fishing river. Well, this place is busy already. Wow. This is the Augrey River. People from all over the world come here to fly fish. Except me. I'm coming here to eat some kick-ass barbecue. Then I'm gonna go home, bust my ass. Little Daisy sat in this parking lot many a times. I can't believe how busy this place is. If I can. Well, I'm gonna go in here and get a lunch, you guys. Appreciate you ride along with me. And I'm gonna head back and pack my ass off. I'll show you a picture of my great barbecue lunch. The Tribbles, Blue, Don. Don't like that, Rob. We'll party on, lucid dreaming. Good seeing you. Hey Frisky, how you doing? Have a good day. I'll be back on a little bit.